світло зникає вночі та з'являється зранку, і свіже повітря в кімнату зайде, кінцівки тремтять і злипаються очі, мурашки на тілі розбудять мене, допомоги не треба, я сам розберуся, скільки справ на сьогодні готує цей день, з'їм швиденько сніданок, і я одягнуся, та я не побачу на спині мішень. Ти спід людей навколо, бо все це вже було, бо все йде по колу, я все зрозумів, я себе не боюсь, я впаду із висоти, то я напевне розіб'юсь, не буду прокидати спід людей навколо, бо все це вже було, бо все йде по колу, я все зрозумів, я себе не боюсь, я впаду із висоти, то я напевне розіб'юсь. Підійде мужичок запитати, як справи, а я йому скажу, тіряйся, мужик, в магазині під домом тьотя Люба пристане, не втримаюсь я і перейду на крик, зупинка повна людей, і бабця прийде спитати, чи ходить автобус сьогодні чи ні, і я зовсім не знаю, що треба сказати, просто хочу побачити світ у вогні. Ти спід людей навколо, бо все це вже було, бо все йде по колу, я все зрозумів, я себе не боюсь, як паду із висоти, то я напевне розіб'юсь, не буду прогинати спід людей навколо, бо все це вже було, бо все йде по колу, я все зрозумів, я себе не боюсь, як паду із висоти, то я напевне розіб'юсь. Не буду прогинати спід людей навколо, бо все це вже було, бо все йде по колу, я все зрозумів, я себе не боюсь, я впаду із висоти, то я напевне розіб'юсь, не буду прогинати спід людей навколо, бо все це вже було, бо все йде по колу, я все зрозумів, я себе не боюсь, як впаду із висоти, то я напевне розіб'юсь.
Hi, rollers. Where am I? I'm here. Good to see you all. This song is called Target, and I would like to translate it for you. The text is cool, and I want you to understand it. Okay. Actually prepared the translation for you, so it's gonna be fast. Let's go. But you know what? Look at the picture. Well, I'm going to be translating that. This very cheerful, happy picture. Okay. So the text says next. The light fades at night and returns in the morning. Fresh air flows into the room. My limbs are trembling. My eyes glued shut. Goosebumps wake me up. I don't need help. I'll figure it out myself. How many things this day has prepared for me. I'll quickly eat breakfast and get dressed, but I won't see the target on my back. And the chorus begins, and in the chorus he says, I won't bend to the people around me, 'cause I've been through this before, 'cause everything goes in circles. I figured it out, I'm not afraid of myself. If I fall from a height, I'll probably crash. I won't bend to the people around me, 'cause I've been through this before, 'cause everything goes in circles. I figured it out, I'm not afraid of myself. If I fall from a height, I'll probably crash. Some guy walks up, asks how I'm doing. I tell him, get lost, man. At the store downstairs, some lady starts talking. I can't hold it in. I snap and start yelling. The bus stops full. An old woman comes up, asks if the bus is running today or not, and I honestly don't know what to say. I just want to see the world on fire. I won't bend to the people around me, because I've been through this before, because everything goes in circles. I figured it out. I'm not afraid of myself. If I fall from the height, I'll probably crash. I won't bend to the people around me, 'cause I've been through this before, 'cause everything goes in circles. I figured it out. I'm not afraid of myself. If I fall from the height, I'll probably crash. And the last one, outro. Aha, actually, it's the same chorus. Chorus is the outro here. So yeah, this is the text. About aggression, and also about everything goes around in circles, and yeah, it's about life. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this one. Yeah, you can, as always, find the link in the description of this stream. At the bottom of it, the link to the song is there. Okay, my friends, this is Wednesday, and I promised you some mental health updates if you need it. Well, it is not an easy day today. Just as hard as as the last 7, 6, 7. Only the last Wednesday was good. All after that was not good. So yeah, but I have good news. I got an appointment to psychiatrist it's an online meeting. It's gonna be on Friday morning. So on Friday morning, I'm just gonna go, and we'll see after that meeting. After that meeting, we'll see if I need antidepressants, and it feels like I need them. At least my psychotherapist heard a bit more from me and understood my situation a bit more on what was that? It was yesterday, yeah, on yesterday's meeting. And it seems it's hard. And it feels like when I first time told you this, it felt natural, and I mean, I needed to share that for quite some time, and now it feels like I am boring you. It feels like I don't know, you've heard this before, and I don't know. It's just the mood, yeah. Today I have this mood. Last Wednesday I had a better mood, and I could tell you anything, but today it feels like, I don't know. It feels like I'm boring, And yeah, unfortunately, I'm in such a state, and I don't like it. I would like to feel alive right now, and I don't like to feel overwhelmed. But that's what I feel. So yeah, it's good to see you in the chat, guys. Hi, Bas. Hi, Surfades. Hi, Martin Bissig. Boglin Booger. Hello, Michelle Sale, Sally Luz, Elvin Archer, Just Jimmy, Surfer Des. I already mentioned you, I guess, right? Hi, Leah B. Hi, BME. Hi. Okay, Andreas Lach. Who else am I missing to say hello to? Bill's Garage. Thank you very much for 20 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, we need to raise funds on this stream. Yeah, I know you know, and I've chosen the raffle item. And I thought, okay, what if I just raffle that thing I showed you on the Sunday stream? What if I raffle it right away? A lot of you have seen this, and it's that cat statue, done by a Ukrainian, handmade by a Ukrainian master, and it's a whistle. You can actually blow in the tail here. It's like a whistle, or I would call it a flute, whistle flute. No, it's not enough holes for a flute, and I tried to play it before the stream, but it sounds terrible. I mean, it sounds ridiculous. I cannot play it normally, and I don't think a lot of people would. I mean, you need to know how to do it, right? Okay, anyway, I'm thinking that's what I got on the Easter market on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday I got this awesome cat, which was supposed to be a lion, so it has this fur here. You see, it's like a yeah, so it's a strange lion that turned into cat. And okay, I'll embarrass myself a bit. Let me whistle. So it sounds like those Harry Potter music versions, like remember, guys, like, and Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and some others, they were just like out of the notes. So when I play this, I feel like that. I feel like yeah. So what about this raffle item, guys? Let me know if it's gonna be motivating you to donate. But to be honest, the most important motivator is supporting the Ukrainian armed forces, the Ukrainian defenders. So let's do it. Let's start raising funds today. I need to raise at least $500 today. Please help me do that, guys. Please send your donations and buy tickets. Send it to my PayPal as always. I feel like I'm not the best host today, but I still am gonna try to be, I don't know, motivating. Can I? Guys, can I be motivating? What do you think? We'll see. We'll see how that works out. But damn, I'm yellow. Look at this light is making me so yellow. I don't know. Believe me, guys, I don't have hepatitis. Do you? Wait, do you become yellow when you have that? Okay, I'm being chaotic right now. Be optimistic. You are Rick the Ukrainian, not some Ukrainian. Thank you, Martin Bisick. But it's not so fucking easy to be optimistic. And yeah, guys, psychotherapist confirmed. I have depression. Yeah, and it's just a minor depression, but my depressive episode already lasts for 3 weeks, and it's not getting better, and I feel like I don't want to stay like this, and for that I either need to just go through a long therapy, continuing to be in such a state, or to take antidepressants and go through the therapy at the same time. So I cannot do just one of that. Wait, I cannot do just antidepressants. Yeah, therapy is necessary, and I'm planning to stay on the therapy, to go to the therapy. Hey, Dana is also in the depression gang. cool, Dana. How you doing? I mean, I understand, probably shitty. You live in Kyiv, but yeah. What? Can you please tell how bad it is? Because I don't think it's very bad for me. I still go and do things and make myself to do things. I prepared 4 fundraiser reports for you guys today. 4. Only 2 will have videos. Well, 1 video is going to be for 2 reports. But there's a lot to tell you today, a lot to show you. I prepared. I made myself to work today, right? Do you say it this way? Made myself working today. Not sure that this is a correct version. But anyway, I made myself working today. And I resulted preparing the report about 4 fundraisers. So we're gonna get to that after I donate the money. And to be honest, I can donate only the biggest part of money and close the main fundraiser. We have 2 fussy bots. By the way, guys, you see it's instead of 162,000, now it's 170,000. So why is that? It's because Kostya from the 3rd Communication Brigade added 2 monitors because 2 of their monitors burned, not like literally burned, but oh my god, how do you call that thing? When the power, the voltage or amperage is too high, and it just burns the insides of the equipment. So they have 2 monitors burned from the recent current, how do you call that? Current flow ups and downs. Okay. I actually know the word. Fried. Yeah, it got fried. Exactly. The surfer does. Power surge. Yes, I think power surge is the right word. Thank you, Michelle. So, yeah, they need 2 monitors. One monitor is 4,000 hryvnias. As you can see, it's going to be 27-inch, some Prologics, probably a Chinese brand. So they added 8,000 to that fundraiser, and we're going to close the whole fundraiser. Okay, I have the first donation today. It's from Kathy S., $40. It motivated me. Tickets, please. Thank you very much for this donation. That's the first donation. That's $40 and 460 left to raise today to reach the minimum goal. Please, guys, I need to do it in the next 1 hour and 40 minutes. So let's do it. Please donate. And it's a cool cat whistle / statue on the raffle this week. I decided to go for something unusual, not for a patch or a flag, but some Ukrainian cultural heritage. These statuettes, that's what I've seen in my childhood at my grandma's place. There was never a whistle there, but there were such statues. Grandma's, grandma's place. Unfortunately, she's gone. She died when I was a kid. It was year 2000, so basically 26 years ago. And though I remember her and I remember how I spent time, she lived in like a house. So this was my experience of living in a house and not in the apartment, because my grandmas lived in apartments, me and my parents lived in apartments, and I was going to like a village. It was still in the city, but it was like suburbs of a town, suburbs of Makivka. And I was going to my grandma in summer and in winter too, basically like almost every weekend I spent there. And it was cool. Yeah, before I was 9 years old, she was still alive, and I had some experience of like a house owner life. I was not an owner, I was just a kid, but we were working together. We were working together in the garden. We were like how do you call that? Hydrating veggies and fruits. Okay, not fruits, berries. Veggies and berries. We were digging potatoes together. Yeah, so until my 9 years old, I was really. I had some experience of like a working village life. I won't, even though technically it was not a village, but still. She did not have any animals though. Interesting. Why? A cat? A dog? No. No animals. But here's a cat. Here's an animal. Okay. Okay, Donna didn't share how bad it is, but it's okay, I understand. It's not that easy to share. So, my friends, first we need to donate the money and the limit. I unfortunately contacted Monobank too late, and I can donate only 160,000 for now until they increase the limit. So it's going to be enough to close our main fundraiser. Well, this is the current main fundraiser, but the next main fundraiser, then we're going to let you down.
Ticket, please. My kids need the whistle to keep me awake during my work.
My kids need to whistle to keep me awake during my work. That's funny. Boss, thank you for this donation of 555 hryvnias on the base. $50 donation just now from Surfer Des. Have you heard the song Uber do Pekla? So funny. No, I don't think so, but we can listen it together today, lately. Surfer Des, if you're staying for another hour. Sorry, I cannot listen it right now because I need to get to work. I like to talk to you guys, but getting to work is something that I need to do. Sir Rick, I am at work. I have had depression since my teen years, so I kind of used to it. I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry to hear that, Donna. And yeah, I hope it kind of improves, even though you got used to it. This is not a good state to be in. Really not a good one. Okay, and a third donation today, $50 from Nikki Hill. Tickets for me, please. Awesome, Nikki. 5 tickets for you. So, guys, that's $140 raised, 360 left to raise today to get to the minimum goal of $500. Let's do it. I'm sure we can do it. Thank you. Sounds like you had a great time with her. Hold on to these wonderful memories. Yeah, but it feels, I don't know, feels like such distant memories. But thank you for the feedback. I should be able. Okay, Surfadas, good. Okay, my friends, one more donation. Yesterday I received a donation from Tunette, $20. So she was first to donate this week, and it was yesterday. But today, it's $140 for now. And thank you very much for donating. Let's move to the first task, and that's donate the money. So, okay, where do I put the cat to not break it? Yeah, it's seen there. Good. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Epstein Files. Who else am I not greeting yet? Pat Chillin, Ernesto, Garrett T. Okay, dear rollers, I haven't withdrawn the money before the stream because my bank wasn't really fast to increase the limit, so I thought, okay, I'll do it during the stream, so maybe I will. The cat, my cat is screaming, not that cat. No. Dude, where are you? I don't see the dude. Okay, guys. Let me quickly withdraw 1,000 after 1,000 as always. Okay, current exchange rate is 43.35. So the hryvnia is stabilizing around 43 and a half, something. Yeah, so it's not 44 hryvnias for $1. It's good. So 43.35 hryvnias for $1 these days. Okay, then first 1,000 is going to be 43,350. And I'm going to withdraw it right now quickly. Yeah, I guess it's done. Yes, it's done. Good. Okay. And the second 1,000. Catching up, fantastic raffle item. I wish I could afford a ticket. Maybe I could get away with it on Sunday. Probably would go on next month's tab. Hey Cheryl, thank you. And I'm sorry you cannot afford a ticket now, but you can grab some free tickets on Sunday. Plus has work, and a lot of people are winning like that. Okay, what am I doing? I'm withdrawing the second 1,000. Let me do it real quick. Yep, the second 1,000 is withdrawn. I actually have $5,555 $75 to donate to first withdraw it from the PayPal to the volunteer card, and that's good. Last time I checked, it was 41.5, but no, 41.5 is better. Now it's 43.35, so that means it's devolving. Devolvation. Shit, I forgot how you call it. Okay, my friends, what do I need to ask you to do? If you... Yes. No. I want to ask you to donate as always. And welcome to the stream, those of you who's joining. I see more people are stopping by. Today I am reporting about 4 fundraisers, and there's going to be one unusual report. You should stay here for it because it's going to be honest. It's going to be like, yeah, it's going to be like unusual. Let's call it this way. You will get what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's going to be as transparent as all of them, maybe even more. Maybe even more. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I was drawn 2 times 1,000. I need to go for the third one. Give me a second. Maybe I gotta check how much I need to donate to this fundraiser to just not withdraw the money to my volunteer card. Why would I not do that? I don't know, guys. It's just like 2 options to keep money, either on my volunteer card or on my PayPal. I'll go for a volunteer card. I will withdraw all of it. Yeah, it's going to be easier also to calculate what we're raising this week. Okay, then I go for the third 1,000, and I am withdrawing it now. It's done. That was the third. Going for the fourth one. Hi, Sir Garrick. How you doing? Is Mrs. Garrick also watching? Okay, the fourth $1,000, 43,350 hryvnias. It is. Okay. Rollers, I remind you that to raise $500 today, we still need to raise $360. For now, we have 140. So let's keep raising. You keep donating. Thank you. Okay, did I withdraw 4 of them? Yes. There's already 4. Let's go for the 5th $1,000. Easy peasy. Here it is. The 5th one is being withdrawn now. Real quick. Yep. Okay. And the remaining $555.75 left to withdraw. Okay, they just increased the limit for me. Awesome, guys. So it's perfect timing. I already withdrawn the money, so I can donate to both fundraisers. The old one for the 3rd Communication Brigade to close it, and the new one for Fuzzy for the car repairs. He has to repair 2 cars. It's perfect. Monobank is messaging me now. Okay, guys. Rick, greetings. Hope you're well. Wife went to theater. Nice. What play, if it's not a secret? Tell us. And she needs to tell us later if it was a good play or not. Okay, $555.75. That's the remaining sum of money on PayPal. I am withdrawing it now. And that's 24,091 hryvnia and 77 kopikas. Kopikas are the Ukrainian cents. Well, it's actually not the Ukrainian word, it's a Russian word. And we are about to change it to the Ukrainian word shah. So, yeah, shah. Okay, shah. Shah. But, yeah, I would call it this way. It's a shah. That's how. Okay, it's not really important right now. Yeah. Not very positive song. If you have depression, it's not good song to listen. Leoran de Pushik says, but wait. If you have depression, you usually aren't enjoying happy songs, right? So maybe it's not a good song to listen, but it's not like you can really appreciate something when you have depression. At least that's how it goes for me. Not very good, but not the worst. I'm still alive, and usually people cannot tell if a person has a depression, or do they? I don't know. Sometimes they cannot tell. Yeah, sometimes I may be smiling, but I may be maybe not dead inside, but really, really exhausted, sleepy, missing the energy. Hi, MDL. If you're depressed, I don't recommend listening to the Tear Garden. Oh, yeah, actually, one of the symptoms of my depression, I want to cry from not from the sad songs, but from the meaningful songs, especially if they are about the war. Oh, fuck, it breaks me. But not listening to the music is, I don't know, it's complicated. And I'm not good at expressing my thoughts today at all. It's this brain that is not really working today, and it is sleeping. I even had a green tea, like strong green tea, before the stream, and I'm still sleepy because it do be like that with the depression. Andreas Lack, thank you so much for a gifted membership. And guys, if you can join Andreas and Bill's Garage in gifted memberships or super chats like my Martin Bisick, please do that, because this week I'm streaming less, and on every stream it will be great to get the gifted memberships, because that's the part of my salary, and the less I work, the less I earn. So I can only hope for your support. Thank you, guys. Okay, I got the fourth donation today, $12.95 with love, Rick. It's from Michelle Sale. With love, Rick. Keep being amazing. Best wishes, Michelle S. Thank you, Michelle. What I usually say when trying to explain my depression symptoms, it's like being in a cave with a large, comfortable stair leading out of it, but you are incapable of doing the first step. Yeah, you're right. Feel something like that. It's also like it's really not having that much powers to sometimes not make the first step, but yeah, actually making the first step. Well, I'm so looking forward to getting out of it, and I think yeah, I already made a decision that I will take antidepressants because my therapist yesterday told me, okay, we can do it both ways. We can do it just a therapy or therapy and antidepressants but only if you cannot bear it. And I'm like, to be honest, I cannot bear it because at some days, like, I don't know, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday and Monday. It's like, at some point, it is like, fuck, it's hard to explain. But the only thing I can say to that is like, it's like I want to scream. I want to scream all the feelings out. It is like, it is eating me up inside. And it is, of course, not only the depression, but also some kind of an existential crisis because of everything that is happening around me and at my work too, at this channel. It is not helping, so I need to deal with that on the therapy, and it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some month to deal with that stuff, but to support myself, meanwhile, to be able to do fucking something, I need antidepressants, and this is an open option, and I'm happy to get an appointment with a psychiatrist so fast. Basically has given the request for a session for like a consultation, we call it, and yeah, it's gonna happen on Friday. But yeah, that means I still have to hold on, and I'm holding on, guys. I'm gonna survive this. Don't worry. It's just a light depression for now. I did not get myself into the state where I am completely fucked up. So yeah, I'm gonna defeat this. Rick, you are doing the right thing. Thank you very much, Miriam. Thank you so much, Surfades, for $20 super chat that says 86,000 shags. Okay, shag. So basically, that's fucking awesome, man. Thank you. So yeah, guys, it's 860 hryvnias, and that is 86,000 shahs, which is not a shag, but a shah. So it's like, maybe we should spell it like this, Surfades. What do you think? Shag. So it's like the in English version. Enforce and T-Bone. Thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate it, Trevor. And how are you doing, Trevor? And how's everyone doing, guys? It's a hard fucking time. The narcissism of our world leaders takes a heavy toll on us. Oh yeah, Cheryl, you're right. Rick, can you please show the care flute close and frontal to the camera for me? Just the cat face. Yes, I will. That was dangerous. Okay, let's begin with cat face. A bit closer. What about this? And now this. Here's a, yeah, like, and maybe now this. For the screenshots for you. So guys, cat flute. What's the official Ukrainian name for it? Ocarina, if I'm not mistaken. Give me a second. Ocarina. Yeah, so these things are called ocarina. So let's call it this way, okay? Cat ocarina. 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 Yes, Leah B knows that. Awesome. To the front. Okay. Ocarina. I absolutely love that cat ocarina. Yeah, guys. So just use I instead of I. So like Y. Yeah, ocarina. Like I spelled it. To the front? Really? What? What to the front? It translated it. What just happened there, guys? Ocarina. Do you see it like ocarina or like to the front? Because OBS translated it for me here in the chat. Or was it a YouTube? I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, my auto changed it on me. Stupid thing. Yeah, fuck. Ocarina. Okay, let's do it this way. Call it Ocarina. It didn't let me post that message. What the fuck? Error. Try again. Let's call this thing Ocarina. Finally. It didn't translate it now. Okay, good. Okay, my friends, we had one more donation. It's from Sally Luz. And it says, Rick, thank you for being real about your struggle. It's the way to victory, plus a great example and encouragement for others of us who struggle with depression. Tickets for me. Thank you so much, Sally, for these words. And, you know, guys, when I am in this depressive state, I am very inconfident and I doubt all my decisions, like even some simple stuff like choosing the raffle item for this week. I'm thinking, okay, shit, what if this thing is not gonna be enough to reach the goal this week or something? Like some stupid thoughts, some stupid self-doubt that I have, or like, am I doing this wrong? Like or oh shit, I'm failing to provide the content I was about to provide. So it's not easy to slow down. I keep like doubting myself and punching myself in the guts, and yeah, it doesn't help, of course. Yeah, okay. So after that donation of 50 from Sally Luz, we have $202.95 raised. Okay, guys, let me tell you how much we still need to raise then. So $202.95. $297.05 left to raise, so please keep donating. Thank you. It's a great raffle item. I love it. I've only seen the legit potato flutes, to be honest. Never animal shapes. So I'm in love with this thing. LOL. Well, technically it's not a flute. It just has two holes here. Okay, maybe you could see through the hole. Yeah, you could see my... You see? Two holes at the same level. You could even see my eye there. Yep. Nice. Look. You could see the eye in the holes. Thank you very much, Cass, for 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate it. And I just got a donation of 50 euros from Miriam S. Miriam, thank you so much for this donation. So 50 euros is, let me see how much is it these days. Euro to USD. 50 euros is $59 today. Never gonna let you down.
Tickets, please, Rick.
Okay, Jimmy. You got it. Thank you. 1,000 Revna's donation on the base. Thank you very much for that, Jimmy. Okay. Let's do this. So plus $59, $238.05 left to raise. Awesome, guys. Since I'm streaming less this week as the previous one, it's actually easier for you to donate. I mean, it's easier for me to raise funds because trying to raise $500 on like 4 streams a week, on 3 streams, and then trying to raise 3,000 is harder than trying just one time during the week on Wednesday now and then on Sunday. By the way, guys, if you did not hear how it sounds, I will embarrass myself again and play some of those distorted derp versions of Harry Potter music, like yeah, you got it. Okay, so yeah, this thing can make sounds, and if you ever tried it, the problem is these 2 holes, they make the same sound, and it's only like 2 notes with closed holes and with opened holes. How do I? It's like maybe I just need to add my voice to that. I don't know. 20 on Donatello. Thank you, Miriam. Just gonna check it real quick. Yes, I got $20 on Donatello from Miriam. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you for this donation. What else? Who else? You need more positive moments, Rick. All the negativity in life is dragging you down. Could you get out in the fresh air away from the city? No, I cannot get out away from the city, unfortunately. It is embarrassing, but I cannot get out. But what? But yeah, it's just the problem that I cannot have a vacation, a proper vacation, to just change the environment, change the activities, and just rest from everything. I will try to do it in summer. I think I can even escape in Kyiv. We have a forest inside Kyiv where I can rent a cabin and live there. But still, Rick, try to let go. Nothing is really important. You are alive and the universe will let you fall. You try to control. Maybe you can let loose and trust to be caught. We are here. It's not that easy to make that step, Andres. It's like I think therapy will help me with that, but yeah. Thank you, Leah B, for the super chat. Take the misses out and enjoy some little things of life on me. Thank you, Leah. Thank you for this super chat. Gotta run to the vet for shots for Pip. Pip, nice name. Hope to join you all after Otherwise, have a great day. Feel better, Rick. Keep trying. You'll get there. Thank you, Cass. And Cass, check out the end of this stream in the recording where I'm going to show the fundraiser reports. So, yeah, there's going to be a report on 4 fundraisers. You know, guys, I need to focus on donating the money. And, yeah, donating the money. What's next? Showing you the reports. So let me do that. Okay. I've withdrawn all the money, I guess. Yes, I did that. So I have 243,679 hryvnias to donate. And, okay, Jimmy, when do you have birthday? Because someone said, have a great birthday, just Jimmy. Jimmy, when? Or is it today? Should I say happy birthday to you because it's today? Or should I wait? Okay. It's tomorrow. Okay, then happy birthday tomorrow. Okay, let me focus. Let me think. Okay, donating the money. Let's do it, guys. So let me put the fundraiser for Fuzzy. So guys, for Fuzzy, we need to raise 154,000 hryvnias. Let me make it bigger. Like this, yeah. So that's the next, well, relatively big fundraiser we have, but it's like not very big, to be honest. So 2 Fossebots and 2 monitors. Fossebot is a power station, a good one, 3.8 kilowatts. So yeah, a powerful one. What do we have to do? 29,999 donated as many times as needed to close the fundraiser. Let's do it. Let's do it. This, oh wait, before this I have money from Base and Donatello. As always, I donate that first. Okay, let me update the page and put the new sum there. Okay, so so, my friends, 42. Yeah, that's what we have there, 42,259. So, to see that, how much we need to see how much we need to put into the jar from Base and Donatello. The money we got on Base and Donatello, 14,424 hryvnias. This will go from my personal card, as always. 14,424. 14,424. Okay, monopay. Okay, this one is gonna be from Rick, the Ukrainians community, from Base and Donatello, from 5th of April. Slava Ukraini. And the progress bar, the bottom one will update. I don't have the top one. I mean, I have it, but it's filled. Okay, whatever, guys. The bottom one will update in 5, 4, 3. It just updated to 33%. Martin Bissick says, Rick, don't say I can't. According the law of physics, a bumblebee can't fly. Wait to wing area. She doesn't know it. She just flies. Well, yeah, man. I'm doing something, you know. I did not ever say I cannot beat the depression. I will beat it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, guys. we need a bit more donations to get to the minimum goal today, which is $500. Please help me, because I feel this week might be much harder in reaching the goal than the previous week. And that's also because I forgot to put the new painting of Aziza on the raffle, on the auction, sorry, and it's, this week we're not going to have extra few $100 to get to the goal on Sunday. So this Sunday is going to be a bit harder, in my opinion, but maybe not. Maybe you rollers will do your magic as always, and we're going to reach the goal without fingers crossed. I just ask you to donate because $238 more dollars and 5 cents, or just 38 without 5 cents, and we're gonna reach $500 today. Let's do it. Okay, Rick, focus. Focus. You needed to donate the money. You donated the money from Basin Donatello. Yeah, now $29,999 from the volunteer card. Let's go. From Rick Rollers, Remslava. And the progress bar, the bottom one will update in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. It just updated to 50%. Awesome. Let's put another almost 30,000 hryvnias into this one. 29,999. From Rick, the Ukrainians community. Thank you for your service. And the progress bar will update the bottom one as always, for now, in 5, 4, 3, 2. It just updated to 68%. Awesome. Let's go put another 29,999 hryvnias into it. Why? Because we can. We still can. It's not filled enough. So this one is going to be from Rick Rollers with love. And the progress bar will update in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It just updated to 86%, and we need to close it with the last donation. Let me quickly calculate how much we have left to put there. 170,000 minus 146,680. That's 23,320. 23,320. Let me check. Yep, 23,320. And I am donating it now real quick. From Rick, the Ukrainians community. Putin huilo. And the progress bar will update in 5, 4. It just updated to 170,000 hryvnias, to 100%. Wow. Good job, guys. Good fucking job. I want to tell you that we had no donations for 15 minutes now. And yeah, that's what I was afraid of, that this week it's going to be harder to raise funds than the last week. And it's harder for now, but who knows? Maybe this will change by the end of the stream. So guys, please help me with that. Make a donation. And let's reach the goal of $500. Last week we raised 1,600 on the Wednesday stream. But I think I was lucky. Or maybe it was just... yeah. Okay, guys, I'm not giving up. I keep... even though I'm being easier on myself, I don't give up. And what? And we closed a big fundraiser for two big power stations, and 2 monitors just now. Congratulations. Thank you so much for that, guys. Thank you so much for making this possible. Let me make the screenshot of the jar. It's done. Now let's go fill Fuzzy's jar. How much I still have to put here? Wow, 130,362 hryvnias. Damn, guys, we raised a lot of money last week. We almost filled the jar completely. 130,000. No, I cannot put that much there right away, so let's go. Well, I can, but I don't want to, because doing it in parts is better. Why, you'll ask? Usually banks are okay with doing a lot of money in parts than to just donate a huge sum of money right away. From Rick, the Ukrainians community. So, guys, Fuzzy needs help with car repairs. Fuzzy is our friend. And Fuzzy got the help from you many times already. And this is next time. I hope he will be able to join the Sunday stream. Guys, I already invited 2 soldiers who we help, 2 soldier friends who we help to Sunday stream. So this Sunday we have a confirmation from Atom and from Mongol. We're gonna have both of them on Sunday stream, and maybe Fuzzy if he can join us. So we're gonna have a soldier stream on Sunday. Even I decided that I can handle it. If I won't be able, why won't I be able to handle it? I will. Rollers steamed through that fundraiser. Oh yeah, rollers are amazing. Dear Autumn, yeah, epic friends. It's gonna be a good stream on Sunday. Don't miss it, please. Don't miss it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, my friends. Okay. Costa noticed that we closed their jar, and he is now messaging me, saying that the monitors will be coming tomorrow. Okay, car repair for Fuzzy. Did I not donate here yet? I will just now. Give me a second. So from Reg the Ukrainians community, Slava Ukraini, and the progress bar. Come on, what the my phone is. What? Slava Ukraini, okay. I am donating this, and the progress bar will update. Oh shit, I did not put the progress bar on the screen. That's what I wanted to do. Well, I'm gonna update the page then, and you will see that the 29,999 hryvnias ended up in this jar. That's the first part. Okay, progress bar 2 should be changed for the new one. So here it is. Cars repair for Fuzzy. Okay, guys, let's keep donating to this one until we donate all the money left. Okay, 29,999. The next one. So this one is going to be from Rick Rollers at Slava. And the progress bar, the top one, will update in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It just updated to 38%. Okay, let's go and donate the next one, 29,999. Guys, fundraising stopped. We reached like 55% of the sum we need to raise today, and it stopped. And I need your help. From Rick the Ukrainians community. Thank you for your service. And the progress bar, wow, I almost donated from my personal card. The top one will update in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, it just updated to 58%. Okay, next one. We still have 40,365 hryvnias to donate. So I will go with 29,999. Volunteer card from Rick Rollers with Love. And the progress bar will update in 5, 4, 3. It just updated to 77%. Amazing. Let's make the last donation. So I have 10,366 hryvnias left on my volunteer card to donate, and I am gonna donate now. So my friends, from Rick the Ukrainians community, Putin Huilo. Fuzzy will receive that, yeah, okay. Putin Huilo, and the progress bar will update in 5, 4, just updated to 84%. Wow, guys, this is impressive. Just 16% left to put into Fuzzy's jar to close this fundraiser, and we're gonna do it next week for sure. So, and yeah, it's like only how much? 24,000 left to put there. It's a bit more than $500. Fantastic. We will close Fuzzy's fundraiser next week. I just got $200 donation from Trevor T-Bone. Thank you so much, T-Bone, for this donation. So, my friends, only $38.05 left to raise today to get to $500. Would be awesome to go above that, but it's a dream. It's not a necessity. But dreams sometimes come true. Thank you, Trevor, once again for boosting it so close to the goal. I really appreciate it. So, this was fucking fast. Thank you, guys. Thank you for this huge support, for giving us the chance, giving Fuzzy the chance to hey, Trevor donated $100 just now and said for the dream. Thank you, Trevor. So that is $561.95 raised, but we still have like 45 more minutes to keep raising. So guys, if you can donate, please do that. Okay, now let me show you the fundraiser reports. This part is important, and you're gonna see the videos from the guys. You're gonna see the receipts too. I'm showing that too. So yeah, that's actually 4 fundraisers that I need to report on. And one of them is going to be something unusual. So stay here. This is going to be the last one. So let me begin with Wolf. Wolf is a soldier that we help for, oh my God, since 2023. This summer is going to be 3 years since we help him. He was serving with Matvey before, but now they separated. Matvey serves in Lazar's group, and Wolf serves in Khartia Brigade right now. All of it is National Guard. Wolf requested an engine replacement on his car. His car is Nissan Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken. And damn guys, a dream just came true. Sorry to interrupt myself, but I need to do it. Aussie Ben Chicken just donated $500 and said the 50 tickets, offer double tickets to anyone that donates from now. If that's not okay, give them to the Amazing Rollers. Double tickets. So I basically give part of their part of your tickets to those people, right? Interesting challenge, but I'm not sure. Thank you so much, Michael, for this donation. But you gave me a dilemma now, and I'm thinking, what the hell? How the hell do I do this? Wow. Thank you. 500, and that means we crossed $1,000 today, guys. That's $1,061.95. Thank you, Michael. So what do you think, guys? This challenge, it's complicated. It's basically offer double tickets to anyone that donates from now. So, for example, if you guys donate $100, I give you 10 tickets for your donation, and I also give you 10 tickets from Michael's 50 tickets. Okay, an anonymous poll. Do you guys get it? What it means? If you get how it works, let me know. So like, do you approve such a challenge? Approve? Is it like, I don't know if it's a right word to use, but why not? Trust the universe and trust the rollers. Why not? Why not try it? Yeah, I won't even. Yeah, I'll trust you, rollers. Let's see. Vote in a poll just in case, but yeah, let's do it. So basically, anyone that donates from now will get the same amount of the free tickets from Michael. Let's call it this way. Okay, yes, no, yes, yes. How many people voted? 4 votes. Not that many people voted yet. Oh, sorry guys, if you don't like this idea, we'll see how it works out if people still can donate. But it's like, yeah, it's... Thank you, Michael. Wow, I need to get back to reporting. Let's do it. It's an important part of my work. This is the transparency. This is actually showing the results of your support, showing the results of your donations, guys. Thank you for this. Yeah. So it will be double tickets from now on. Great offer. Yeah, I agree. Apparently there's a W presser, and they are treating the UK. Okay. I thought you were commenting on this topic, but it's another topic. Okay, guys. So Wolf, right? So he requested an engine repair. Let's go quickly. Let me do this. So I need to open a document here. So engine replacement. So basically the engine in this car got completely wrecked, and we closed 2 jars. First jar was for 53,125 hryvnias, and the second one for 31,535 hryvnias. First one was the engine, second one was the installation of the engine. But the engine's price was lower. Anyway, I'll explain everything after you watch the video. So let's watch the video first. Let me just switch to the full screen. Yep, and please enjoy.
Друзі, вітаю! Мій позивний Вовк. Дякую рік-ролерам та також безпосередньо Ріку за заміну двигуна, а також неодноразову допомогу для цього авто. В єдності наша сила. Разом до перемоги.
Okay, so basically, now I narrate the subtitles by tradition. Greetings, friends. My call sign is Wolf. I thank Rick Rollers and also Rick personally for the replacement of the engine, as well as for the many time help with the repair of this car. In unity is our strength, together to victory. Awesome. Thank you, Wolf, for this video. So, the 2 jars, right? So, let's go and see the bill okay, I think I can switch to this screen and make it bigger here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so guys, 17,578 hryvnias for the work, from which 15,300 is for the deinstallation and installation of the engine. So this is the most expensive part, and the parts all the other parts cost 67,081 hryvnia, including 42,150 for the engine. So first receipt was the engine, 39,150, and then the second part, 3,000, which together makes 42,150, just like in the bill. Right? Yeah, you see that. That's 3,000, and that's 39,150. And then for all the work and all the other parts, 42,510 hryvnias. All together, it makes exactly, let me tell you, 84,660. I checked. So, yeah, guys. But you didn't see it. Now you should see it. Yeah, 84,660. That's exactly what we raised. We already knew how much all will cost because we had this bill, and, well, we had it later, but the first part of money was a bit bigger than the engine's price, so part of it was used. Anyway, I guess you understand everything. One more fundraiser that Wolf actually reported on in this video, where he says here, as well as for the many time help with the repair of this car. So basically, we closed a fundraiser for this car repair for Wolf before that he did not make a video on. It was on 30th of September 2025. I never reported about that fundraiser. It was 2 jars. First, there was a jar for 24,000 hryvnias, car repair for Wolf, and then they needed a bit more money, 6,780 hryvnias. So the second jar was opened. All of that was 1 week after another. This was completely covered by Robert Jonasar. He donated directly to the jar. He sometimes can do that. So in this case, he closed both jars completely himself. Thank you very much, Robert, if you're watching this. I have the receipts, which I'm going to show you, but Wolf never made a video. And I asked him, I wrote a text where I asked him to mention that half a year ago, you also raised funds for the car repair. Thank you for that. Instead of that, he said, and thank you for not even once helping to repair this car. I guess I thought at that point, okay, I'm not going to torture him with this. This is going to be it. I'm just going to explain everything to rollers, that there was one report that has no video, but it's the same car, and he is also thanking for the previous repairs here. So altogether, 30,780 hryvnias. You can see it on the screen. Now let me show you the receipts for that repair. So basically, here's the bill. Yeah, it's an X-Trail, not Pathfinder. Sorry guys, this one is smaller than Pathfinder. X-Trail, Nissan X-Trail. Do you see it? I think you should see it. Give me a second. Yeah, X-Trail, here you are. Here you go. Here you see it. So 10,000 hryvnias, 10,136 for the work at that fundraiser. Here's the second page. Here at the bottom, there are parts. So parts have different prices, and altogether for the parts, here's the second page, 20,643 hryvnias. So altogether, exactly 30,780 hryvnias. That's what we had here in these two jars. Yeah, this fundraiser was closed on 30th of September. And here is the paper receipt that comes out of the terminal. So yeah, you can see that it's also 30,780. And also the electronic version of that receipt. Here, 30,000. So here's like a card number, but most of the, how do you call that? Sorry guys, I got distracted by a donation. Thank you for keep donating, guys. I appreciate it very much. So 30,780 hryvnias. Yeah, that is it. That's all I needed to show you and tell you about these two fundraisers. Thank you so much for helping Wolf with his car repair. Well, this car already got repaired by you in October last year because, yeah, in the beginning of October, they paid for it. And we raised on the 30th of September, and in the beginning of October, it was paid for. Then you even replaced an engine here. And, yeah, it is a big support, believe me, guys. I mean, you understand this. I know you understand this. So, yeah. Now let's move to the next fundraiser. Next fundraiser was for El Greco, our friend, my friend, personally, one of my best friends. El Greco doesn't like to show his face, but you can see his face partially. He's an ethnic Greek, you know that. He's from Donetsk, and he is defending Ukraine in the ranks of the Border Guard Brigade, which is called Steel Border Brigade. He was in reconnaissance, and for 2.5, almost 3 years, he spent on foot. He was in Kursk Oblast. He was on many hot directions. I think it's not a secret that he was also on Vovchansk direction. El Greco is... He's a hero for me. He will never agree with that, of course. But he is a good guy and a great citizen of our country who is also fearless, by the way. And he inspires me a lot. So El Greco got a fundraiser closed by us. Let me tell you when. This was on 17th of February. By the way, the fundraiser for Wolf was closed, like the engine part was on 10th of February. Then on the 11th of March, the installation of the engine part was raised. Just coming back to that. But parts for Chimera Group was closed on 17th of February. And we got them some repeater and drone parts. Since El Greco is an engineer right now and he is creating all that technology himself. So, yeah, my friends, let me quickly show you the video first, and then I'm going to be showing you all the equipment he got. But you will see it on the video. It is standing on the table right in front of him. So give me a second. I'll quickly switch to the screen. Yeah, let me do that to not interrupt myself. But I see you keep donating, guys. Thank you so much for that, Miriam. Okay, I will distract myself real quick now. Miriam says, Rick, I just donated another 50 euros. Please give half the tickets to Pat 22. So you mean 50? Okay, so since it's double tickets, 5 of them will go to Michael. Sorry, to Michael's tickets. That means Pat V. Sorry, Pat 22. Pat V22. Please give them to someone else. You see, Pat V22 doesn't want them. Okay, it's getting confusing. Miriam, find someone else since Pat V doesn't want them. Why Pat V, by the way? And Surfer Des donated $40 from a Wolf Dickey fan. Okay, who's Wolf Dickey? It's the musician. I know you, Surfer Des, are a lot into music. Okay, I shut up and... yeah, thank you guys. So that means we got 50 more euros and 40 more dollars. It's amazing. Thank you. Okay. El Greco's video. Let's watch it. Please enjoy, guys. El Greco made it super short and yeah, anyway, he said the most important things.
Підрозділ Химера дякує спільноті рекролерів за надану допомогу у купівлі FPV-обладнання. Слава Україні!
Yeah, this was super short, 8 seconds. So basically, El Greco said this in English. Chimera unit thanks the Rick Rollers community for raising funds for this FPV equipment. Slava Ukraini. That's it. El Greco doesn't like publicity, but the videos he made previously were different from this one. Anyway, something for a change. Thank you, El Greco, for your service. So, he got a lot of stuff, guys. This is gonna be like, I'm gonna show you a lot of things here. So, let's begin with the closed jar, 28,000. That's how much we raised, and we closed this one on 17th of February, I remind you. So, first, he got 2 programmators or programmers, I'm not sure. So, these devices to program the drones. Basically, there are 2 programmators and something that called ESP32C3 Type C. I don't know what the hell that part is, but he bought it among the others. He paid 1,377. Here's the receipt. And on this one, he did not, he just like put it all together on the plastic. It's not a box, it's like a special thing to assemble some electronics. So yeah, basically these are the things you see on the screen are the programmators. Yeah, that's 4 of them down there of the first part. So down here is ESP32, these things. And these are 2 programmators. Yeah, okay. Next thing. So, yeah, here, there's going to be no like bill for this one, just this receipt. Next one. So here's 1,377. Here is the transmitters. He got, is it 2 of them? Yeah, 2 of them. So basically, you can see the brand here. Let's go see the bill. So here in the bill, let me make it bigger. It's super small. 6,671 for 2 transmitters, video transmitters. Next. Here's the receipt for that, 6,671. Now, the third one, transmitter module, Nomad Radio Master brand. He got this for 2,634 hryvnias. Here's the bill, and here's gonna be the receipt. Here's the receipt, 2,634. Next, antenna. attenuator and power meter. So one of them is power meter, one of them is attenuator. Don't ask me which one is which. Number 4, this is attenuator. So here's attenuator, cost him 878 hryvnias. Here's the receipt for it, 878. Next one is the power meter, number 6, 1,885 hryvnias. Here's the receipt for it, 1,885. Then BEC. Do you know what BEC abbreviation stands for? He bought how many? 6 of them, I guess. Here's the bill. So BEC 5 of them, BEC another type 4 of them, and 5 filters. 4,250 he paid for it. In the receipt, the sum is bigger, 4,456 hryvnias. Why is that? Because of the delivery. Here's the delivery screenshot. So the whole sum here is 4,456, and you cannot see it. Here it is. This is why 80 hryvnias for delivery plus 21 is a commission and 105 for the money transfer. So basically he paid the extra 206 hryvnias and 25 shags. Remember that word, guys. Surfer Death should definitely remember it. Okay, yeah. Next one, he got antennas, different antennas. That's how they look. Here is the bill, 8,148. So here's patch antenna, case for, and clover leaf dessert, which is these 2 things, which are probably also antennas. So that might be confusing and too much details. Sorry guys, but that's how transparency works. It sometimes might be boring. So here's the receipt for that payment, 8,148. Then he got a filter. Here's the bill for the filter, RX BFCN 3491 plus, 1,200 hryvnias. Here's the receipt for it, 1,200 hryvnias. Then the amplifier, backpack module, and the host. Insane. Yeah, these are the 3 things. Different electronics it is, you can see. So first, yeah, altogether it cost him only 980 hryvnias. So here's the receipt, 980 hryvnias. Privatbank is the 2nd largest bank in Ukraine. Maybe 3rd, I'm not sure. Maybe 1st. So this one is for what? For that last part, 980 hryvnias. Okay, guys, I finished with this one. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, give those 5 to someone then. Your choice. My choice. Ooh, that's hard. Hard choice. But, yeah, maybe I'll just give it to rollers. Surfer also doesn't take tickets, usually. Surfer, are you taking tickets for this awesome cat? Which is Ocarina, a Ukrainian craft work whistle. Sounds silly to me. I don't know, because I didn't learn how to play it correctly. But anyway, Surfer Desk, let me know. Maybe this time, maybe something unique Ukrainian craft work, handmade by MD in Ukrainian. MD. You see 2 letters at the center on the belly. The cat's belly can be patted, is the word. Okay, guys. Now, I finished reporting on El Greco's fundraiser. Thank you so much for helping him and there were a lot of bills and receipts and parts, photos of the parts. But that's how El Greco did it, and I like how he did it. I like how El Greco provided the transparency. There he is. Yeah. Thank you so much for helping him. And we closed another fundraiser for him just last week for parts for Chimera. So it's going to be another report like this in, I don't know, 3 weeks, maybe a month. I will provide that. Thank you once again. Now an unusual report, the last one for today, about the 4th fundraiser. Okay. This fundraiser was for the cheap car. Let me find it. Yeah. Cheap car for the 5th. We closed this one on 17th of February this year. So 2 months ago. This was for the brother of Psycho. Psycho's brother requested something from us for the second time. First time we helped them with a drone detector. I think it was 1 drone detector. Maybe 2. But yeah. Anyway, he provided a fundraiser report. Everything was cool. And there is with this fundraiser, with a cheap car fundraiser, there was a big problem. And the problem was, it appeared after we closed the fundraiser. So first of all, I need to tell you how much we contributed to this fundraiser. He could not get a proper car, because he needed to get something temporary to just be able to move around, because 2 of their cars went to the brigade repair, and it can take up to half a year, for fuck's sake. I don't know if it's a bureaucracy or something else, but this is a lot of this is a lot of time. This is super slow. So Simon says, just gifted 20 memberships. Thank you so much for that, Simon says. Guys, so what happened with this fundraiser? First of all, how much we contributed to it. 73,000 hryvnias. The fundraiser was for 120,000, and you can see the filled jar here. The jar already had a bit more than 6,000 hryvnias in it. 6,505, something like that, was in the jar already when we donated 73,000 to it. So 73,000 hryvnias, that's the contribution of our community to this fundraiser. What is that in dollars? Let's say 2 months ago, it was still not the, let's say it was 42.5, right? So 73,000 divided by 42.5, $1,717.64. So the brother of Psycho created the fundraiser himself. I mean, he created this jar. And his sister contributed the remaining 41,000 hryvnias to it. Almost $1,000. She raised it separately and donated to this jar. So we did not bring it to 120,000. She did. We just brought it to 79,000. Here it is. 79,507. And 72,998 was exactly our contribution. So here's the story. To be honest, it is very unpleasant to call this story. It is a huge injustice, and it enrages me, but you gotta know everything, and there's no secrets between you and me. So it's actually going to be the first time I'm telling you something like this. So I'm a bit worried and nervous. But this is life, and it should have happened to us someday. So He tried to buy a used car in Poland. He got connected with some scammers, and they fucking stolen 98,000 of this 120,000. So they set it up like they had a car, and they were making a deal with him, and they were like making up stories like you need to pay for this and that, and he fell for this. He fell for this. He fell for this. I don't think he had an experience in this, and to be honest, I am very sorry for him, and like this situation is fucked up. And those fuckers who steal money from the military are fucked up, and they are fuck. So I have the receipts of the payments he made to them. He is transparent with me, so he sent me all these receipts. Here's the first payment he made: 28,800 hryvnias and 259 hryvnias of the commission. Then the second payment, 34,150 hryvnias with no commission. Third payment of 2,090 hryvnias commission. And fourth payment of 25,000 hryvnias. Andrea says, we had that before, kind of. Fuzzy was scammed in Ukraine for a plate carrier. Yeah, but wait, that time we did not raise that money, I think. Yeah, it was before we started raising money for him. So, yeah, I guess it was not the money we raised. But with the money we raised, it happened for the first time with this cheap car. So he went to the police. Yeah, so altogether, these four payments make 98,524 hryvnias. He went to the police and filed a report, and here's the report. He sent it to me. I painted red the sensitive information, like the address and the passport number of Psycho's brother, and here's the sum of money at the bottom of it. Here he explains what happened at this part, and here is the sum of money that he was robbed: 98,524 hryvnias. Only 73,000 of them are our part, which is a big part, but, well, to be honest, we can count it as, wait, so it's like 20,000 left. So I may ask him to send the remaining 20,000 to one of our fundraisers. Situation is very unfortunate. Yeah. Anyway, these fuckers robbed him of 98,524 hryvnias, and it's not just our money, also the money that his sister raised, but the money we raised is partially there. So yeah, guys, I hate to bring you bad news, but that's the first time we have nothing. I have nothing, and the soldier has nothing to report on here except for the money that was stolen. But at least I'm reporting to you on this, and police told him that there are many cases like this that they are filing lately, and they think that those fuckers are in Poland. They are Ukrainians who are sitting in Poland and just fishing. No, how do you call this? Catfish? Yeah. Guys, there's a term for that, to kind of scam people for money. How do you call that? Remind me. So those bastards just suck out the money from the soldiers, stealing the money and not providing any cars or anything. And Surfer Death says Joe McDonald's Big Mac had the same problem. Shit. And yeah, Mac. Wait, how much did they suck of him, of Joe? Fuck those scammers, bastards. Yeah, Elvin Archer. I think at some point we had to step into something like that, but he will learn, and we as well. Yeah, to be honest, like, I usually trust soldiers on this, and they never let me down before. He's not letting me down in this, because I don't want to put the full responsibility on him. But you see, I also am considering how I am doing this. I'm sending the money to soldiers, and it's their responsibility to spend the money in the right way. Let's call it this way. So I kind of am also maybe like putting a responsibility on them, but I'm not putting it. I'm sharing it with soldiers. So basically, the way I built it gives me the chance to bear responsibility on raising money and transferring it to the soldiers, but the responsibility on spending them correctly without getting on scammers is on them. And I kind of feel responsible in putting that responsibility on the soldiers. Anyway, this is something I needed to share with you for like a month and a half, because this all appeared, the situation appeared in the end of February. It was the last days of February. And I was just waiting to get to that fundraiser in order of reporting. And I don't know, first I thought maybe this will solve fast, but no. Police told him that if they catch those bastards, if, the main word, if, and I don't think it's that fucking easy, it's an organized crime. They will reimburse, they will compensate the loss, and will get back the money to Psycho's brother. But if not, then it's gone. Yeah. I hate how it works, and I hate that in many cases, these motherfuckers, the scammers, they get away with it. Look at Trump. He's getting away with everything. He's not the only one. Rick, it's about control. You cannot control everything. Exactly. And I share control. And I'm not saying like I'm beating myself up with responsibility. To be honest, I kinda am in peace with this. It's unpleasant, and this may happen, but this is life. On my I always read your name as Mops is gone. Mops is gone. Yeah, it's Mops is gone. Sorry, I got distracted with that message. I feel sorry for that dear soldier. He must feel so bad, and he doesn't deserve that shit to deal with. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to tell you that the Ivan from Car for Ukraine helped me he helped the soldier to not send them more money. So how it was, they were sucking out the money from him again and again, and they told him that they need 60 more thousand hryvnias. And they told him that it's going to be a payment, there's going to be a payment of, how do you call that kind of payment? That will return to him when the car is crossing the border. So basically, they told him that the car will be back. That the money will be back right away, 60,000 more. And he had only 22 left, so he wanted to ask his sister to take a credit for $1,000 more to pay that. And before doing that, he called me and said, look, they're asking for such a payment. Do you know if it's legit? because it sounds strange. And I said, okay, I don't have the experience with this, but I know a person who has. I called Ivan from Car for Ukraine, Ivan Alexei. Deposit. Yes, deposit. Thank you. I called Ivan and said, look, there's such a situation. They ask for a deposit. Do they do that normally? He says, yeah, on Polish border, they sometimes do that. But I need to talk to the guy. And I asked him, actually, can you talk to him and tell him, like, and figure out if it's legit or not? And he said, yeah, I can do that. I gave Ivan's number to Andriy, and Andriy, Ivan told him that no, actually, it doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem legit. The way they do this, the way they like want to take this money from you is doesn't seem legit. So Ivan helped to figure out and helped to sort this out by so I'm so happy that I have Ivan as my friend who can help with this, and he helped Andriy in this case. So yeah, guys, here is the unpleasant truth that should sometimes be a part of our life, and scammers are, I won't say they are everywhere, but there are a lot of them, and we gotta be super careful. And to be honest, lately I am getting much more careful before I, do a fundraiser for someone, or if I like collaborate with someone and see if I am like calling to donate to that person or their organization. And to be honest, I'm not even doing like a super detailed research on them and their organizations. It's like, damn it, it feels like telling you this demotivated some people, because we have 10 less people watching this right now. And I hope a situation like this will not demotivate anyone, because $1.3 million we raised, like not a single cent was stolen from it by some fucking scammers from a soldier, except for these 73,000 hryvnias. And it's not even a hundredth part of that sum. I mean, hundredth part of a percent, I wanted to say, of that sum. $1,717 it is approximately, so around $1,700. Yeah, so basically I needed to tell you this, and I'm happy that you know now. Ivan is a great guy, impressively efficient, and great to be around for a few moments. Yeah, Ivan is awesome. So, my friends, I'm sorry that I ended up on this note, and I don't think, like, considering that potentially it might be a demotivating news, I shouldn't start with it, at least at the reporting part. So I put it for later. I need to drink some water. I haven't been hydrating for 2 fucking hours. Shit, Rick. You do it wrong. Rick GG, we are trained to digest truth by you. Yeah, the unpleasant truth is what I constantly bring here, so yeah. It's good to know. That's so true. Thank you for sharing it, Rick. I needed to do this, and I'm happy that I'm finally doing it. I am finally doing it because it happened 1.5 months ago. I should have told you much earlier. But it doesn't change the situation. Okay, guys, so I am now reducing the slack on reporting on the fundraisers timely. There's one more thing that I am like kinda that I will have to explain to you, and for this I am calling Serhiy to the stream. So remember the fundraiser that I told you about that soon we're about to get to, car repair for the 92nd Brigade. It appears it's the fucking 500,000 hryvnias. It's a lot for a car repair. But it appears that it is for the repair and also an upgrade of the car. And we agreed, since he is saying that, and Serhiy from 92nd Brigade never failed me before. He's always reporting properly, he's always like in time, he's always doing everything great. So 500,000 hryvnias for a repair and an upgrade of a car. That's a lot of money, and it's why it's something like shit. Serhiy, it's like it seems too much for a car repair. But he convinced me that we should do it, and I said this: okay, you should also convince rollers, not just me, that it is needed, that so much money should be raised for a car repair. And he says the place that they repair the car usually is a great place. They always do a good work, and their prices are average. They don't take too much money. So the car must be in a pretty bad shape. But he says that after this repair, I will know that the car is 100% reliable and fixed. So I said, you will have to join my stream and you will have to explain to rollers why we should raise so much money for this car repair and upgrade. And he agreed. So he needs to share this burden with me, and actually, since it's his initiative, he should be the one explaining it to you. So Serhiy is going to be a guest on the stream, maybe not this Sunday, but the next one. The problem is he speaks only Ukrainian, so I will also have to be a translator. So yeah, but he will join the stream and explain himself why it is needed. Oh shit. Yeah, I just remembered that I also forgot to invite Ross to this Sunday stream, but I already have Atom and Mongol joining us. The soldiers, well, an officer and a soldier. Yeah, cool, so we're going to meet him. Yes, Andres, that's the good part of it. But it's going to be a hard stream for me since I will have to translate everything he says. But it's going to be it's not going to be this week, it's going to be next week. By that time, I should already start taking antidepressants. I think I will have more energy. But it's going to be like only a week of taking them. We'll see. I need to visit a psychiatrist first this Friday. Okay, guys. Actually, this stream is going for 2 hours now, and I need to finish. And I need to tell you how much we raised. And that's a lot of money. Thank you so much. So 50 euros is $59 plus 59 plus 40. Guys, $1,160.95 raised today. Good job. Thank you so much. So this Sunday, we're finally going to have the soldiers we didn't have on the streams for a long time now. Invite Anastasia to help you with translations. Yes, that's a good idea, Andres. But to be honest, I also want to be, yeah, actually, why not? Excellent work as always, Rollers. Rollers, thank you so much. So, actually, the exchange rate for euro is different on PayPal, so that is, give me a second, plus, guys. Since the exchange rate is different here, actually it's $1,160 and 45 cents. It's less, 50 cents less on PayPal. The exchange rate is not that good as a Google exchange rate. Oh shit, I just got one more donation. $50 from Tracy Ocean Fire. Thank you so much, Tracy. Guys, if you're just joining the stream, you're getting the tickets for this awesome cat whistle statue this week. That sounds embarrassing when I play it. Listen to it. Well, raffle it, and you're gonna hear more of this music on what? On Sunday. Thank you. Tracy, been listening out of chat. Hello to all. Awesome, thank you for being here listening. I wish I had more vocabulary, but I would need less translation. Okay, good. Good that you already know some Ukrainian. To make it an easier situation and more conversational, why don't we ask one of our friends to be Serhiy's translator into English? You can ask in both. It might be more natural. Yeah, I should do it this way. Woohoo! Great work, rollers. Love you guys. Selva Archer said that. How cool, yeah. Just don't drop it before you can send it. Oh yeah. It's heavy, by the way. I won't drop it. I'll do my best, Miriam. Okay. Guys, thank you. So today we raised, that means plus $50, $1,210.45. Amazing. Awesome, guys. Then Sunday. See you on Sunday. Tomorrow I will work a bit on sending you the packages. I will try to make a fundraiser report tomorrow, and on Friday I will try to rest. So I will try to work a lot tomorrow, to rest on Friday and on Saturday, and on Sunday, I'm going to see you on Freyazov first. And I really hope I will have energy for it, because I will go anyway. Since I missed last week, I cannot miss it this week. So I will go to Freyazov this week. And on Sunday evening, we're going to have the great soldiers on the stream. And Aziza, of course. I will try to ask Roman to join, but Roman is not feeling well lately. And I'm not sure if it's my, if I can share what exactly, but if you're subscribed to his Patreon, you may have seen his last post, and it is bad. I think I'm not the only one who is struggling right now. So I want to support Roman Trochomets, and I invited him to the last Sunday stream, but he did not join. He cannot join right now. So yeah, guys, if you can support Roman Trochomets, please subscribe to his Patreon. The subscription there starts from $15. If you can, please do that. Yeah. And I'm not sure if that post he made is for everyone, for both free subscribers. It might be. If so, please leave a comment for him there. Thank you. And yeah, okay. my dear friends, thank you so much for this amazing stream. Thank you for all your donations today. Thank you for the gifted memberships, the super chats, Salt of the Red Earth. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships, and thank you, David47, for 1 gifted membership. I saw his post on Instagram. Oh, so he also made one on Instagram. Okay. Okay, my friends. What I wanted to check Roman's post on Instagram. I'm so sorry that he is struggling too right now, but damn it, Roman. Where are you? Can't find him that quickly. There he is. So the latest post says, yeah. What is the point of living? Yeah, so it's the same post. Yeah, so you know, guys, if you check his Instagram, you see that right now Roman is struggling, and it's already shared with everyone. So there's nothing for me to share that is private. Like some thoughts on pages from his book. Yeah, but Rick, GG, great stream. Thank you, Andreas. Thank you guys for being here. I reported on 4 fundraisers today, and I'm slacking to report on some main fundraisers too, which I need to make as separate videos. I will try to make one tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Okay, my friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all the comments under yesterday's short and for the likes. That short, you know, there's a lot of support in the comments. Thank you for that. I am reading the comments. I am not always responding, but I'm reading them. It's because, you know, sometimes I'm tired, or, you know, I'm missing the energy to respond. So please know that your comments are very important to me and they support me. So let's overcome all this fucking depression. I know that some of you are also going through it, so let's overcome it together. And I really hope that I will get better very soon. And I'm working on it, guys. You see that I'm not just, you know, being passive. I'm doing something, and I'm reducing the workload. It's not only like I want, you know, the pill just to get antidepressants and to not do anything else. I try to change the approach to work, to also go to the psychotherapy, and this will improve. Thank you, my dear friends, for being here. Thank you for all the great comments in the chat. Oh shit, Surfadesk, I kept you here and did not listen the song you recommended, right? Okay, let's listen to it together before I finish. Why not? So, Uber do pekla. Let's listen to it all together. Uber do pekla. Uber do pekla, the blogger UA. Ah shit, it's an AI music. My friend, I will be honest with you. I am kind of not okay with AI music, and I kind of try to build up a principle where I don't tolerate that. So I won't be playing it here on the stream if you don't mind. Sorry for this. Let me know what you think about this attitude. Sometimes, I understand that I have to choose, either potentially hurt your feelings, you or someone else who asks something to do, or go against my principles, against my principles. And here I have this principle to not tolerate that. You don't mind. Okay, that's good. But AI music it sounds good. But fuck, it is taken over, and it's not okay if it will take over the people, and then artists will be struggling. I'm sure it's going to be even harder for the artists. And we have a friend who is struggling to get out there, to be known, the more AI music will have. So please think of having the same principles and not tolerating it, okay? Thank you. But I'm happy you don't mind. And I'm happy we touched this topic. I just got $10 more, guys, this time from Wizard of Ooze. Be your own worst critic. When things go wrong, it's tempting to shift the blame. Don't accept responsibility. People will appreciate it. And you will find out what you're capable of. Paul Arden. Okay, so when things go wrong, it's tempting to shift the blame. Don't accept responsibility. People will appreciate it. Am I doing this, Wizard of Ooze? Am I accepting the responsibility? Feels like I do, and I don't blame the others, right? I usually blame myself. So yeah, I think I'm accepting the responsibility. That's good. Nice quote, Wizard. Yeah, nice one. AI data centers are going to deep 6 our planet, frankly. Please consider boycotting AI. It is hard to boycott it, though it's such a handy tool, Rick, absolutely. Thank you, Wizard. Okay, my friends. Me and the porcelain cat, or maybe a clay cat, I'm not sure, but it's heavy. No, it's not porcelain, definitely. We say goodbye to you for today. And for the rest of the week, I see you on Sunday on 2 streams, and let's keep rolling together to our victory. Let's keep raising funds for our defenders, and let's keep overcoming the hard times and hard challenges. We will, I'm sure. Love you all. Live long, prosper, and donate. And Slava Ukraini. Love you guys. Bye.